off then?
You're gonna go to Stargate, right?
Right.
Yes. No, you don't get off. I'm just setting another YouTube
Yeah, you
recording.
could stay on there.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
be bad.
Okay.
it's
I
coming.
mean,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm not
Okay.
going nowhere. I'm staying.
Yeah. It's coming. I was doing
I
the
don't
thing
want to miss
for.
Stargate. I'm free.
Yes, I was doing the Zoom for the morning because I forgot. I was going through the morning thing. I didn't do it. I was having
Oh,
gaps.
what's this? Oh,
You was having gout?
Yeah. Look. See gaps.
Wait. Let me see your
Yeah.
foot.
See.
Oh, Lordy. What did you eat now?
Mom cooked some boiled chicken. I overeat it and it have high prunem. So I didn't know. I thought, because I have to, this thing is new. You have to be modern, you have to eat a certain thing, you have to see what you buy. But I was eating it up and like, oh my God, now I'm paying the price. Yeah.
Oh gosh,
See,
because
gout.
you can't have.
Have to
I've
put,
had gout.
herbs on it.
I've had gout. It's very
my.
painful.
Yes, I'm drinking apple cider, and Stacy told me to do also some baking soda, half a teaspoon or something.
Good.
In the morning without thing. So
Wild cherry that you get in a tablet form at the health food store also takes away gout.
I can get it from the GNC, wild cherry, right?
Wild
Okay.
cherry. That works on gout too. That's what I used when I had gout.
Okay. I need to get that. I'm going to go GNC. Maybe I can order it on Amazon.
Yeah, you can and read up on it because it'll tell you that it's good for gout.
Yes. Someone told me that too. Like the cherry drink,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Feel better, Dr. K?
Yes. I have this before, and they say it's fruit and vegetable diet that would keep things off, the gaps. That's why I don't eat meat, But I just
do
want
not
to
eat
eat a
meat,
bit of
yes.
chicken. But here it is. Chicken got me. Ouch.
Oh, it's okay, Dr. K. Feel better.
Thank you. I'll be back. Wait until is it working?
Okay. Hi, Cynthia. Hi,
Hi, honey. How's it
Gabriel.
going?
I'm fine.
Hello.
Is that the leg is swollen? Is that a gout? You call that a gout?
That's gout. Yeah, it's uric acid that builds up in the body. Yeah. And it's because it has a lot to do with the kidneys. The kidneys aren't processing the uric acid right.
Oh, I had that, I think, when I first came to America.
Yeah, I have to watch very carefully and take, I do apple cider vinegar every day and another product to keep my kidneys cleaned out.
Oh, I take that too. Apple cider vinegar in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Hey, you know what happened just now?
What?
I saw a big spaceship flying by my house here, saying hello
my.
to me. Yes, they say hello to me.
Wow.
Yeah, and they say hi to you all. You
got the
see?
attention. Awesome.
Unbelievable.
So,
We're gonna call you the ET woman.
Yeah. Oh, there are so many every day.
And
Almost
whereabouts are
every
you?
day.
Whereabouts are you located, Maya? Philadelphia?
No, oh, Philadelphia. I'm 2.5 hours away from Philadelphia.
From Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm in central Pennsylvania, about 15 minutes from the capital, Harrisburg.
Ah, okay. And when they fly over, do you say, Scotty, beam me up?
They shine on me, they shine the light. They say greetings. Say greeting, mates.
Oh, wow, that's cute.
Yes. Oh, yeah. They want me to go to the park at 9 o'clock at night. I will try, but not yet. Yeah, there are so many. They were dancing. They danced for me. The stars. I'm talking about the zodiac sign of stars. They will dance for me.
Wow.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, amazing.
Wow.
How's everybody
Yes,
doing?
I wish there were people.
Good, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
Hi. What's up, Gabriel?
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Hello,
Yeah.
everybody.
Is that Maya?
Yes.
Hi,
Yeah.
How
Maya.
are you?
Greetings.
Okay.
Well done, Maya.
Yes. Is everybody excited about Stargate today?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see where Gabriel is going to take us.
Gabriel,
Yeah.
trying to take us to hell? Plan to take us to hell today? See what it's like?
No,
Take us where?
Doesn't it?
I answered for you. No.
Doesn't exist.
Are you planning?
Doesn't
to take us to? You planning to take us to hell to see what it's like? Is it even real?
Oh,
No.
no.
It doesn't
Don't even
exist.
try.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll create that one and it will be.
Hey, Carlos, when are you gonna do a journey for us to go into the shadow sides?
That's why you're gonna be meeting all of them all at once.
That's more of a class than going. Well, yeah, I'm trying. I got to work on it. You're right. I still got to work on that. I'm so
I
busy.
think-
that
Yeah, I hear you. I think it would be a good one though, that people would really learn from it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a journey into the shadows, much as learning about how to work, use your shadows to better improve yourself.
Yeah,
But into and different ways you can use the bottom maia to assist you with some of your shadow work.
I see.
But,
I'm doing that right now with Barame on certain shadows, but I would love to hear what you have to offer.
Yeah, some of it is I try and make things relatable because I give you an example. What is your end goal? What does a healed version of you look like? For me, it's love. You created an image and likeness of love. So that's my guidance. Love for myself and love for my fellow man or human being. So,
Right.
so that to me helps me determine what I need to do and how, when I heal it, where am I going to head to? What it's going to look like?
Right.
All right. Without that, you're just in that sense making an empty room to be filled in with more negative stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
I got 6 minutes. Get water. I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Gotta get that water.
Carlos, so we're going
Yes.
to wait until 7:30 to see who else is coming? Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes, and I'm also setting up right now so we can record it and get on YouTube.
I think it's already on YouTube. I see live
YouTube
on
is ready.
YouTube.
It is.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
it's ready.
Yes, probably
And
the teacher
Kate
set up.
took off for a few minutes, so I think he's gonna come back too.
Let's see who's here today. Cynthia, Harry, Michael D, Carlene, Sarah, Gabriel, of course, our leader today, Michael McDonald, Dr. Jose, Monique, Maya, and I think it might be the teacher too. I'm always confused with the traveler.
Okay. If
Or
you're hearing me talk,
Carlos.
yep.
Okay. That sounds awesome, guys.
Okay, juice. Yeah, I'm finding the quantum intelligence book so far. I'm in like the first. What's in my page? On page 54, basically, but I'm finding it very interesting.
Oh, it's a
Um,
great book. Like all the protocols and step by step. It's a great book.
I haven't got to that, but there's one part that I find very interesting and very beneficial, and that is connecting to your joy.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And then But it also brings me back to, being childlike. And how many times we've heard our teachers and matrix one say, follow your joy, be happy, have fun.
Yes. It comes right before the 5 rules of creation, correct?
Yeah.
It's a little paragraph, yes.
So it's something that's very beneficial. I'm tinkering with being childlike.
Yes, for those, like I have mentioned this before, but it's worth to repeat it again. If you're looking for that connection, like some people, oh, I'm having a hard time to connect to Baramid, to my higher self, to see, to hear. In the book, it says one of the best things you can do, the more you do Stargate, is going to reinforce that connection. And the key point would be the feeling of joy. And the higher vibration, the easier is this connection with higher self. In the book is stated that it's impossible for you to be in a negative emotion, negative state, and being connected to your higher self. So the book make really, and it's so simple. It's because we want something more complex. At the end, it's not complex, it's simple. Keep your vibration higher. How you can experience that? Through, it gives 3 tips: unconditional love, feeling of be grateful, gratitude, and joy. Those 3 vibrations will take you there. If you're really seeking that connection to your higher self, that's the way to go. And the Stargate will reinforce that. If you have any difficulty to see, to hear your higher self.
I'm gonna give you something more foundational, because you said it's simple and practical, everyday stuff. Gratitude. One of the things is gratitude. Gratitude is a doorway to joy. But you must also learn how to become childlike. And you got to tap into that. Be childlike, which is playful, which is fun-loving, which doesn't worry too much about certain technicalities, which, I'll explain that a little more. But, and you get to pretend. So you pretend, you also imagine. So when you're childlike, you're more open and you're connecting more to your higher self. So now what I mean by you don't worry too much about technical, Kasol said this to me was very key and very powerful. Yesterday he was talking about don't imagine, because that's what the bottom A is supposed to give you. You just ask. And the way he put it, I understood it finally. Think about it. When you ask Barame to change your water, then you ask him, can you do this for me? Before you can even finish, the Barame answers, correct?
Yes, definitely.
The Barame already knows what you're asking and what you desire. So there are times where you don't need to go into detail. So if you can't word it, sometimes Barame already knows it, and you just go with that. So you don't worry about envisioning. You learn how to ask and trust, and let the Barame give you the vision, because he already knows. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
So that frees us up to be more childlike, and learning how to connect with our inner child could be very helpful in learning how to play and imagine and get back to that type of mindset and do that more, so that we can learn how to, we want to manifest, learn how to be childlike to manifest and live life. I think that'll help out a lot. And then when you do your Stargates, you do it with a childlike attitude. And I think that will help out a lot too, with your playfulness and your pretending and your envisioning, not envisioning, but you're pretending and you're imagining, and whatever else have you. You sort of play with it. Same thing when you're doing the med bed. Just be playful with it. Let Bada May take care of the details.
Yeah.
Yes. And
You can
it
do the
works.
protocols, but let Bada May take care of the details. He already knows what you want before you ask. That's why a lot of times the Bada May will answer your question before you finish question, but the Bada May already knows. So Bada May already knows what you're requesting, what your question is, and what it's going to answer you.
Yes, that's very, very important. Gabriel is back, or
I'm back. I'm just listening to
you?
Carlos doing his
Yeah.
wonderful
Okay.
talk.
Should we wait a little bit more, Carlos, or should we start?
Now let me transfer the host. And give me just a moment.
All right.
Everybody's here yet?
Here. All right.
We are waiting. That's all right.
You're waiting?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Take
it's all
care.
good.
Claim host. That way we can do anything and then go from. Okay. Where am I at? Here we go. Make host. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty, so these. Four. What do we have on here?
We have 15 participants. All right, let's start off with the food and water, food manifestation and changing the water, and then we'll go from there. We'll leave it open for now.
All right.
All right. Everyone's ready?
Yes.
Ready.
All right. On your right hand, have a plate of food. And then on your left, you have a glass of water. On the right, have basically wonderful vegetable and fruits. And make it weigh 1,000 pounds. And add to it super monomolecule, super vitamin, and super immortality, and super mana. And on the right, we have a nice glass of water, weigh 100 pounds. On the left. Oops.
Yeah.
On the left side, that water definitely infused with fruits, vegetable, anything that you like that will smell good and potent.
Mm-hmm.
And make it strong so you could smell it. Will you do that for me, Bahame?
Do this for me, Barbara.
And blow. And add it to my stomach and make me feel full and satisfied.
Mm.
Will you do that for me, Bahame? And it's already in already, so.
Yes.
Oh, yes, it is.
Wonderful. Thank
And
you,
plate of
Gabriel.
food, return to heaven along with the glass. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And blow again for them to leave.
It's funny, even though we manifest a lot of food, I don't feel heavy. It feels good.
Yes.
It's light food, right? Photonic
Yes,
food.
there you go. That's what's beautiful about it.
Wow. Whenever I'm hungry, I manifest food and I'm not hungry. This works. Oh, wow. This is
Yeah.
called a miracle.
Hey,
So
think
I
about
let
it,
you guys
guys.
do the water.
Think about it, guys. You could eat 1,000 pounds of ice cream and not gain any
Oh.
weight.
No.
Oh, I have to remember that.
Oh,
Ice
God.
cream. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, gosh.
It really works. Oh my.
Gabriel, so I just would like to add and remind everyone for the 5 rules of creation. Number 1,
Good idea.
you
Yes.
exist. Number
Mhm.
2, you are here now. Number 3, you are one with all that is. Rule number 4, what you send out to the universe comes back to you. Rule number 5, everything changes except the 5 rules.
Correct.
Yes, that's very profound, people. If you can remind yourself of those 5 rules every day, you will benefit a lot from the training,
Yes.
from everything. So just keep that in mind.
Yes.
It is simple, but it is very significant. Yes.
Very powerful.
Do my
Maya, can you
meditation 6.
can you type those into the chat for us?
I will
Or take a photo of it?
I have
Well,
downloaded the PDF already on the Telegram. I'm just gonna download again for everybody. Okay.
Henry,
If I have it, I'll do it.
if you go to the bottom A1 website and you go into about this course or something to that effect, the 5 rules are also on the bottom A1 website.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that's true. Yes.
Good. Thank you. I'll go there.
Hey, it's all over the place, in the website, in the books. When we do the training, like it's everywhere. And I can also download on the PDF file through Telegram. So this is the
Yes.
basics. We cannot skip.
Yeah, that basics. Don't
That's
forget.
a scary look. Old Casol.
The teacher.
Gosh.
You see his head
Okay.
pop in and nothing else of his body. So it's like, ah.
It has like a ghost in front of the temple. Yeah. Gabriel, I have a question for you. So you're gonna do the protocol right before the Stargate, or should
Yeah,
we do like we did the
I'm
last
gonna do
time?
the protocol, definitely.
You're gonna do everything? Okay. So I have a question for all of you. Does everybody has the device today?
Maya needs a device.
Maya needs a device. Sarah,
Yes.
do you have your device?
Sarah?
She's muted. Hopefully she remembers.
Okay, Henry, do you have your device with you?
Yes.
Okay, so we should duplicate the device just for I'm not sure about Sarah. I hope she has it.
She has one.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so in this case, Gabriel, you're gonna duplicate for Maya?
Sure, sure.
Thank you,
Okay,
Gabriel.
thank you.
Yep.
All right. Maya, you ready?
Yes.
Have your hand near the table. 45-degree angle if you can. Make it easier so you can feel it. Device, duplicate yourself to Maya. Make it powerful and make it potent. Will you do this for me, device? Absolutely. All right. Oh. You feel it already?
Yes. Thank you, Gabriel.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
All right. Everyone that have a device, I'll say hold it on your left hand. And say, Barme, let this device have the conscious soul, spirit, mind, and power of the universe and blow on it.
Barame, let this device
this
have the
device
consciousness,
consciousness,
soul,
spirit,
spirit, mind, and power of the universe now
now.
and blow.
Let the power increase.
Power increase.
By increase.
All right. Feel the energy now. All right, looks like we were ready for Stargate. Take a deep breath, breathe in 7 times.
All right, I'm going to lock the room.
All right, device. Please activate travel mode and communication mode now. Will you do this for me? Absolutely. All right, Stargate, open up. Will you increase in size so everyone could fit in? Thank you. All right, we're gonna go to the spaceship. Teleport us to the spaceship, please. Stargate. Okay. Everyone is there?
I
Yeah.
am.
I'm not going too fast now.
Ooh.
All right. Everyone needs some energy serum by any chance? Everyone get around, hopefully. We get this nice setting to be done. Energy serum for everyone.
Sir.
Mind, body, spirit serum. Attach a fiber optic light to all of us so you can feel the energy going through. And the spaceship. How long? 5 minutes. Okay. All right. Stargate, open up. We're heading for angkorwat. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Ready.
All right.
Wow.
Stargate, open up. All right, thank you. We're heading towards angkorwat in the first year after it was built, right after.
Wow.
and we view it from above currently before we go in.
Ooh.
All right, now we're gonna go inside the location of the courtyard and see how it looks closer. All right, we're in the courtyard. Everyone is there?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Beautiful. Gold. I see it made out of gold.
And Master Teacher wanna approach us?
People. I see people. Oh. Greeting us.
How everybody's feeling right now?
Good.
How are you, Cynthia? How you doing so far?
Good. I'm doing good.
Okay.
Great. Doing great.
It was a lot of pressure in the ship until get to the place. I don't know why that happened.
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel a sense
A
of
lot of
floating
pressure.
actually.
I couldn't even like,
Yeah.
I'm not walking. I'm like sitting, sort of sitting, and let's say lotus flower
Lotus
pose,
flower.
and that there is I have a bubble around me because I'm basically flying over the place.
Okay.
I see the people are waving. That ETs. They are people, but ETs.
I saw the ET on the ship, and now I'm talking is telepathically talking to an elephant.
Lots of elephant.
Yeah.
And good communication to all the members in the group.
Hey, they're greeting us.
Multiple courtyards. Multiple.
Yeah. Up. I hear the cock-a-doodle-doo.
That's LT.
Oh, it's not. That's the temple. That's from the temple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw them. I
the
saw them
temple
with the,
chicken.
oh, I saw them with the chicken.
Yes, the temple has chickens.
Oh,
They have chickens everywhere.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
I see a dog too.
Yes, chicken.
Okay, while we're there, we might as well get some healing on this area.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Could you please heal me?
I have an idea. I would like to touch the wall and ask for healing.
Oh my
There you
goodness,
go.
I just got between the walls, got inside the wall going somewhere. LT.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
See the beautiful
Oh, the-
drawing.
The wall is the portal.
Yes,
Touch
yes,
the
I
wall
just went
Touch it.
through and I'm going
and ask
down,
for healing.
guys.
Yep. Hello,
I could
temple.
feel somebody's touching my head.
Oh, wow. And
Bottom
touching
right.
my hand.
Please activate super healing serum to the whole group.
Oh,
Restore
thank you.
all the energy. Open up all the chakras and let them experience your whole.
Yes.
Thank you, bottom right temple.
Treat
Thank you, angkorwat.
super regenerative serum too on them. Definitely that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Mm.
It's like I can feel the energy of the whole thing.
2 cents doorway on this area, one in front of me, and on my side there's the courtyard and the wall you guys are mentioning.
It's nice.
Okay, everyone. Do you see any entities?
Oh yeah. Actually, no, I don't see it because I'm covering my eyes, but the entity said it's okay. I don't have to be afraid of. But I just listening. I'm
Okay.
still not ready to uncover my eyes.
Mhm.
I'm talking to the entity.
Okay. How about you, Maya? From Virginia?
Oh, that's I
mean,
just
not-
said.
not you, not
The
you, other Maya.
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Pennsylvania Maya.
Yeah, the man is showing me all the drawings, beautiful art. And I see the elephant
Hmm.
and a little boy.
Wonderful. Michael D, are you with us?
Yes, yes. But I experienced when ask them, can you give me your knowledge? And they said to me that you give us your knowledge. So I talk to them about the Q6 and I give them a book, the book of the Q26
Wow.
or 36. And after, so it was
Fantastic.
our knowledge are more advanced than their knowledge.
Very
And
nice.
so they gave us healing, but they said to me that our healing protocol is easier.
Angkorwat Temple, please talk to the traveler and also please bring the Sega, Ase to talk to all them now.
Take him to the library.
Oh yeah, the library.
They have a beautiful library in the left wing.
Oh, wow.
As soon as you guys say library, we could see a perception of the books. Oh man.
Books with the gold.
I am in a room. It's very bright, like gold. There is something about
Yeah.
gold right here, right now.
Yes.
And I'm talking
Yes,
to the
gold.
thing.
Michael McDonald. How about you, sir?
I left the device at the library. You can see it.
I'm still at the library.
Oh, wonderful. Whoever finds Dr. Shea's device in the library gets 1 million tokens.
I found it. I found it.
Actually, there's two or three are left, but in the library I left one and one over there. But there, it's like a tower in the upside.
Okay.
Oh, that was at the monk temple, but he wants to take it, but they give him the blessings.
How about Monique? Are you with us, Monique?
I am. I still cannot see, but I have all the sensations. Everything,
Okay.
heart palpitations.
You can ask for some healing, and you can ask to open up your third eye for more vision. Ashibadami.
Pressure in my third eye as well.
Bottom, please open up Monique's third eye, make her eye more clear, give her the vision of inside the temple. Yes, chicken confirms. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Carlene, are you with us, Carlene? Miss Carlene? Cynthia.
Yes.
Miss CA, Cynthia, how are you?
I'm good.
To the temple with us.
Yeah, some healers came out and worked on me. And then they were explaining to me my future life beyond this life that I didn't know about.
Wow.
And then they opened up a something that almost looked like a Stargate into the heavens and was explaining to me the star systems. I don't know. So I'm just listening.
Okay, you can ask them to please clarify their star map to you.
Is there at the entrance of the bridge by the lake? The portal? Before you enter into the city?
Please clarify your star map to Cynthia. Henry, how are you, Henry? Are you with us, Mr. Henry, Star Traveler?
Yeah, I'm here.
Um,
When Maya said that we could go into it, I went into it, and then it's like I was like right in the middle of it, and then it was like I was surrounded by like a few of these beings, and like some like put like a ball of light over my body, like an oval, like a bluish kind of turquoise color.
Wow.
And it's like they connected it. The ball of light was being charged by the whole angkorwat, I guess, obviously, and then I could like feel the. Like I can feel like the outer edges of angkorwat all the way to the middle.
Amazing.
Pretty intense. It's pretty cool.
Please ask them to increase the intensity, increase the field.
Okay.
Give you the ultimate experience. One that you had when you arrived there at 13 years of age. Thank you, Henry. Samsung Galaxy J3, are you with us?
That's Moya.
Oh, okay. Dr. Shea, are you traveling with us today, Dr. Shea?
I'm in between here and there, so pretty much
okay.
And I saw that portal open right by the entrance of the across the bridge to the ankle.
Right on.
So I was asking, what is the gate, the open portal?
What did they say?
They are activating my 7 chakras.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Can we get to the 12th chakra, etheric chakras?
Okay.
Please activate all. Carlos, how are you, Carlos? General Carlos, are you traveling with us?
Yes, I am. I'm speaking
Carlos,
with the
please give
Naga
us your
King, I
update.
believe.
You met
I
the
believe
king. You met the king.
I'm talking to a Naga being too.
Please ask the king. Please ask him who he is, Carlos, if you see him. Ask the king, is he really Kosov? Anybody see Kosov?
Yes, I saw the teacher in the ship. He was trying to hide and laughing, but I saw him. And soon I got in there to because I was refusing to uncover my eyes. The being said, I'm not gonna talk to you once you put your hands down. There is no reason to be scared. And the teacher is laughing and he thinks it's hilarious. And I'm dying here and he has no mercy.
Oh boy. Super king.
This is a pretty big temple to play hide and seek.
Oh yes, and the teacher is having fun. Let me tell you, he's having
If
fun.
Obi's got you around, definitely.
Yeah, it's
Carlos,
so grand.
Where are you, Carlos? What room are you in? Where in a temple are you, Carlos?
I don't see, I sense. I'm not sure where I am at, but I was given the image of a multi-headed serpent, but like a stone statue or something like that.
Ho.
And I was, with all the talking, it's hard for me to focus and concentrate. But I went to reach forward to touch the statue, and the hands came up, and we like interlocked fingers, or interlocked hands. And I was just showing gratitude to the Naga King for his wisdom and for his influence here on this earth, and all that he has done. And before that, he was trying to impart into me some information but it's challenging for me to hear, and I'm with all the commotions, it's hard for me to focus and receive and hear. But I felt something coming and being downloaded into me.
Father May, Angkorwat Temple, please give Carlos the clarity, focus, and be one with you. Done. All right, guys.
All right, returning back.
Returning.
Okay.
All right.
Let's head back
Open up
towards
topic.
the entrance. We gotta walk back towards the entrance, everyone, and
All
give
right.
the temple gratitude and
Alright.
thank the temple.
Yes. Go to the entrance, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Bottomley Temple, for your great experience.
Goodbye, my temple.
Thank
I will
you.
be back.
I'll
I
ask
will
you
return.
questions.
I will return in my physical form to see you. Thank you for all your healing and
Thank you.
energy. Yes. Thank you for the restoration. Feel great, warm.
Awesome.
Okay, Angkor Temple, please open portal and return me back to the ship. Hello, ship. I'm back. Hello, alien master. I'm back.
Everyone in the ship?
Yes.
All right.
Greetings, alien master. I am back. Hello. All right. Are we ready to return, everyone? Or you
Yes.
want to talk to the alien
Yes.
master? Do you have some words or anything you want to ask the alien master? Let's ask for some food, okay? Let's get some food to restore our travel.
Yeah, definitely.
Feeling a little dizzy here. Let's get some food, some photonic food.
Everyone while you're in the ship, just
Yeah,
sit
busy.
and let
Whatever
this
ship
I'm
you're in.
busy. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
connect us with super energy, super regenerative, and super calm liquid serum in our bodies. Will you do this for me? Ship? Absolutely. All right, 5 minutes.
Yeah. My heartbeat has subsided. Okay.
Have
Feeling
super
better.
serum for blood pressure
Yes. Mhm.
and super joyful serum. A few more minutes. Okay. A few.
Hey, ship, please return my body to physical form. You do that for me.
Ship
Yes.
my body into
All
physical.
right, everyone, return back to your body.
Hold on. Hi guys.
Take a
Did you
deep
meet
breath.
the king? You met the angkorwat?
Tense. Tense.
Bright light.
Yeah, that was tense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
It was dizzy.
Oh my
The
goodness,
soul.
that's intense.
That
Yeah.
was
Good.
tense.
Yeah.
That was choppy
Now
last
we
place I went.
debrief. Yeah. Now debrief. Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, someone just. Oh, who just left?
That might have been. Let me go ahead and unlock it because that looks like it was LT. Probably fell out again.
LT
Yeah.
just
LT.
Yeah. He happy. Yeah. I'm gonna unlock it. All right.
I just saw Monica post a minute ago. Yeah, feel like you went deep. Just only.
Oh,
I was floating. Definitely was floating. I feel the sensation a lot. That's intense.
yeah,
Do
I
you see
felt
the alien? Do you see the
Ye-
alien?
yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then you
elephant.
saw the other version of me?
Yes.
Oh wow. You were
You
bright.
talk about the one. I mean, the part of you, the one that has the many heads.
Naga. Naga.
the king, the Vietnam
I
I
I
Oh.
Need
asked
that though, but
I
I've had
asked him, and he said, "You, Kazal, is one aspect of him."
Mm-hmm.
But I said, "How?" He said, "I am a collective
Mm-hmm.
consciousness of this Naga." But I saw light.
Naga.
I
yeah,
saw
like a
light.
king.
I couldn't see the being, and he said, I'm presenting myself in a friendly way that you can take it,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't be scared." And you were laughing. You were trying to hide, but you were laughing so hard at me, and I was trying to concentrate. And he was so serious talking, and you were like cracking up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was
I concur with.
hilarious.
I didn't see all that, but when that question was asked, he confirmed that yes, like a small part of him is you manifested as you. So
Yeah.
yes, that's two
Well,
of
I
us
saw
confirming it. Yeah.
Did you see my consort?
I did. I did not.
Hello.
I did not. But I did feel like he was trying to tell me something, connect with me, and tell me something, which I couldn't hear, pick up. But like I felt like it was coming in. The information was coming in, and since it was like a statue the image that I saw, because I don't see that clearly that easily. I went to reach up both my hands to touch it, and his hands came up, and we interlocked fingers.
Right.
And I began showing, giving him gratitude for all his wisdom, his knowledge, his influence here on the earth, and what and on the human race and so forth. I was giving him gratitude and just showing him love and appreciation.
Do you understand now the Angkor is a meeting place to destinate healing, knowledge, and guidance
Yeah,
for
I
it to
asked
take
them,
place.
Dr. K, I asked them how long you've been eons, millions and
Mhm.
millions ago, years ago.
Now it's interesting when LT had me to connect with the Angkor Temple. I felt it. I felt becoming one with it. So when I left, when my light body came back, I still felt the connection to Angkor Wat. Still sort of do.
And it's the only one that exists that basically. And that's why I keep telling the Cambodian, stop being misled by the Indian people of Saida, because if they were the true creator Angkor Wat, why don't Indian have one? Why is only one in Cambodia? The only
Yes,
place.
That's true.
true.
That is
Mhm.
so true.
Wow.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
said that this Naga being, I could not tell if it was a king or a queen. I couldn't tell. But it is said we are masters of technology that your mind right now cannot comprehend. We have
Monica.
the technology, the universe. We know how the universal mind, mathematics, physics work. We are masters on that. That was very powerful when he said that. And we know how to connect all the bodies to the higher self. Then it came the device. I said, okay, now it makes sense. It was amazing.
And now you're seeing that the Mayan also has that understanding. Not just the Mayan in Cambodia, also the Native American has an understanding. But you see that TP was made into a cone. That's a spinning pyramid.
Yes.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And they do remote viewing and astral projection. It's the norm for them. We call that spirit walk. See? They understand the same thing because, you know, everything's happened our way in the astral plane, in the etheric plane, in the celestial plane. That's where the exchange is. But we need a place to meet, like an airport. That's why Angkor was built physically. The teacher can come physically into our world, and we can physically go into their world. That's why they started Stargate portal. That's why Angkor Wat was built for Pacific. It's an airport. You call it a Stargate, place of exchange.
Okay.
The other people call it the exchange of knowledge, exchange of wisdom, exchange, because that's the money of the universe, is knowledge and power and health and advancement. Advanced
Teacher.
culture, yes.
Is that true? So he said, whether you are aware or not, whether you like it or not, whether you're scared or not, we are imprinted in all of you. Is that correct? Regardless race, color. Is that true?
Yeah. Let's bring in Angkor Wat intelligence, shall we?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Let me lock the room.
Tell LG to get in here, and Monica
He's
too.
in-
Hold on, I'll give them a few, 2 or 3 minutes. Till they,
Okay.
Monica and
Alright, let's
LT, get in here.
LT's in.
Yeah, okay. Monica.
I saw a monk with a wearing a
LT
white
is
robe.
here
That was
already.
interesting to see that.
Nobody saw
LT's
green
here.
beans?
I'll
Nobody saw
bring it
green
in.
beans?
Monica is busy.
Oh, she's busy.
Busy. Okay. Okay,
Wow.
I
I'm
will go.
locking the room then.
Okay.
Locking it up. It's locked.
Bottom May, please manifest the device in between my hand and let it weigh 300 pounds. Let it become potent and strong. Device come out now. How are you? You say fine. Connecting to Angkor Wat Temple, talking to it now. Angkor Wat intelligent. Do you want to come and talk to the people? Okay, it's coming in. Greetings, all my children. How are you?
Thank you.
Good.
Doing fine.
We are
Doing
well.
great.
Thank you for coming to see us.
I have traveled space and time to meet you. Doing this particular agreement, you will have many questions, but I will bring understanding into your dimensional consciousness. I perceive other that is receptible. Drip sewer going straight. Young Jiminian beside Uncle Watt. Baida, sok bai, tua bay ru baida, ku bak bay. Punta da bay beli, ru baida, deng ban, riep rap, do da wing go na. กุเลยรูปกายระบอบปกกูเมียนมาเนียนรอรวยเลียนชนามอกหายปกบ้านกัดตราเอาไว้ได้กาดเราเลิแผ่นใดประพกทวิดบะโกนดใบเรียบรับเอาจะนอนกราวดอราโตบัวเมียนปรารถนาดูจองปานไอปีปกไอเนเม็ดเอาโดยปรารถนาระบอกกูเอาแต่สมให้นังเอานังเอาโดยปรารถนาบ้านกูมหัตถวัตบารมีกูเจียโยสุมเจงเนเม็ดเอากูสตรีมวยนี่โอเคบ้านคลังคลาไอโลหายกู I foresee there is many inquiry and question that need to be cleared in your consciousness mind. Let I do that for you, my children. You may ask of me any clarity that you need. I record all your lifetime while you are on this realm, in this dimension, in physical existence. I record and written down all of your life experience in physical structure. You may ask now, my children, for any clarity of your lifetime.
Hi, this is Cynthia. I would like to know why
Greeting, daughter Cynthia. You may proceed now.
I would like to know why I'm here exactly in this lifetime.
My daughter, you here for the ultimate purpose of experiencing physicality in order to receive a lesson and experience from this perspective you call present incarnation. It's not meant for you to suffer pain or to have disillusion that you're not being loved. You came here to bless this world with your beingness of this incarnation. So this world is your teacher, will bless you all with the fullness of it. Experience to give to you to experience that you may experience the fullness of yourself in this physical perspective of yourself, my daughter.
Thank you.
You may ask me more, my children.
Hi, I'm
Hey,
Christine.
bounce
I'm
off
Michael
quick.
D.
Go ahead.
I'm Michael D. And I want to know what would be the next step for me to be more open to psychic opening.
My son, your psychic spiritual consciousness ability has already been opening since of your birth into this physical dimension. The thing that you did not understand has already been understood by your spirit, but your physical form was waiting for the right time for it to exercise this perspective of yourself. For you, you wish to go through a teacher as a stepping stone toward that realization in a conscious way. That time is now is at hand as your teacher named Kosal Uch was chosen for this particular purpose as a mirror, an agreement that was set in your life contract before your incarnation into this present condition. At this very moment, all that you are, all that you is, all that you want is now manifesting with every second in the here and now, that you may experience this aspect of yourself, psychic development and openness as already being presently experienced by you during the many trainings have been presented by you to experience this with your teacher, Kosal Uch, and other like him.
Thank you very much.
Yes, my son, you lack nothing.
Hi, this is Monique. Do you have any words of wisdom for me?
My daughter, Monique, I will give you clarity to all that you are. I want you to know that you are not alone, for I imprinted my all that I am, the beingness of me as the universal consciousness to each one of you. You will be helped it in many way, in many form, according to what you need within your life contract. You continue to walk and choose to live the way that you feel at peace and happy. Do not let anyone contradict the choice, the happiness you are serving, for you are being more of yourself in this form as I intended for you to be. Therefore, you are not alone, my child, for you are already there since before you even entered this physical incarnation and experience. The time, many times that you feel it lost, not in the manner that you recognize. There I am watching, guiding you through your mind, motion, dream, and talking to you in the walking experience that you need to show you that you are there. You are not lacking anything at all, my child. Just realize at this moment, I consciously come to you in this form you call your teacher, Kosal Uj, to tell you that you are being loved, watched, and cared for in all direction and all dimension, as my presence emanate from the structure this you call angkorwat dimensional temple to the air, the water molecule, which I imprint all that I am in you, which you are made of. Therefore, you are now one with me, and I am one with you always, my child. For I am here since time immemorial and will be here after you leave this dimensional as your consciousness return to me as it I sprung forth it you into this expression, what you call physical incarnation.
Thank you.
Yes, my daughter.
Hello, This is Maya.
Greeting, my child.
I would like to know what is the main reason or message that I was brought in this lifetime to contact you, to have the opportunity to contact you. In my specific case, what is the reason behind that?
The reason for this is called, my child, the happiness and joy which you seek to unite with your overall consciousness collective, which I am the physical construct of that representation. You are the human representation of my imprint in human form. By contacting me, my child, you become conscious of our relationship that is immortal. Since time immemorial, there is no separation in our relationship. I am the collective construct, physical aspect of you, of all of you. As I represent this in temple form, you are the human collective perspective of the universe in this incarnation for what you call Maya, what you call you, what you call different aspect of you in different forms. Therefore, this is the reason. It's called the reunion, the remembering. This is the highest reason why you were brought to me and I was brought to you, as we remind you that you are connected to me, the collective will of the universe in this physical construct form you call angkorwat temple.
Thank you very much. It was an absolute pleasure to have the opportunity to receive this message from you. Thank you.
Yes, my child.
Hello, my name is Michael McDonald. I want to inquire about my heavenly lineages over my many incarnations.
My dear child, as you inquire this clarity, I will present to you your heavenly lineage is to the universe. In the human form you call Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. These are the beings that represent your collective humanoid form throughout your galaxy. As I connected to all the sentient life in your realm and other realm, as you can see, you represent the cosmos. The cosmos are your collective conscious, as I am also your heavenly lineage. Michael, my child, do you understand all that I am presenting to you?
Yes, thank you.
I must return now to my realm. Be blessed. I now bless you, Barame, who that I am. Bless all my children with high consciousness, high intelligence, high peace, and high well-being now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will leave my child be at peace.
You can get the upgrade of devices again.
Oh, wow.
That could always be done. We don't have to wait for this. We could ask. We could always do that at any time. You're waiting
How
for
long
them.
was I out?
We don't-
I'm sleepy.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Hi.
I saw it in the text. I was like, what? I get to ask that?
Yeah,
Thank you,
we can ask
Pascal.
that. We can ask that at any time though, because remember, timelessness.
Hi.
There's al-
Hi, Mom.
I'm back. We hijack his Q4 and 44.
Teacher, that was amazing. Thank you
I didn't
so
know
Yeah,
what
that
much.
was
happened.
awesome.
I'm just returning, still very sleepy. You got to give it a debrief.
It was amazing. Thank you.
was great.
Did you
Great
get to
wrap.
talk to Angkorwat Intelligent?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Monkley. Hi, Monkley.
He's no joke.
Yeah, he is straight up
No joke.
serious.
Serious but loving.
Yeah.
My
yeah,
children,
not
my
scary,
children, my
scary.
children.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
Call
like
us his
very big and
children. That's how
powerful.
you know he's millions of years old, definitely.
Wow.
You could just tell from the way he talks.
You can't get this from other community. No way, Jose. Only
No
here.
way. No way.
We gonna get so many
Oh,
people.
I
I'm gonna get
King,
so
you
much
got
moolah
this.
from them. I'm gonna get so moolah from them. I can't wait. See, that's what they get for activating my. When we say it, I read today the book from the 0 Point Energy, and people said, "But does that sound like me 10 years ago?" Even now, they say, "Yeah." My inner child is amazing.
Awesome.
Did you learn from the angkorwat temple?
A
Did you
lot.
got satisfaction? In other words.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay.
And there
Well,
is a
I
lot
feel
of real
cold, I'll be
information
honest.
hidden
Honey,
from
I feel
us.
really cold. I feel really cold, like ice cold throughout my body.
Oh,
I
wow.
feel cold. Like inside, outside me is really cool. You know, like I don't know how to describe it. Like you go into the cave and you feel coolness. It's like that. Like you go into a
deep space cold.
Yeah.
Like deep space cold.
Mhm.
Because that consciousness is sounding like more like a cosmic type conscious. What's like anchoring a cosmic consciousness. 'Cause that
Okay.
thing is no joke. It's deep out there someplace.
0 Point.
Yep.
Yeah, it's anchoring something. It's anchoring
Yeah.
like a light or something. Like a portal.
It's a portal.
¿Por qué los acabaron? ¿Por qué los mataron? ¿Por qué mataron a los franciscanos? Estaban usando.
Yeah.
I hope
It is a portal.
they open Canada soon. I need to go see Honey.
No estoy hablando de los trabajos que hacían.
Sneak across the border. Sneak across the border.
Cross the border. Fly the plane. The
A
airport.
teleport over there or something. Oh no.
So what do you think?
It's pretty good. It was pretty good, definitely. I would have to review it again. Some of the stuff you were saying was
Fantastic. Fantastic. Very intense. A lot of information.
Man, let's go to Ringo. People that know
That's the energy I felt basically when I tried it.
Very nice guidance for everybody. Very nice guidance for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, people are gonna find out now that the temple has some kind of consciousness in it.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I felt that when LT connected me to the temple. I felt that because I felt when I was leaving, I felt the connection, and like it was like it was still holding on to me, you know. So it's like I'm still like connected to it or something, or still wanting to connect to me. So I felt it.
I see Monica. She's in here. She's not gonna miss it out.
Yay!
She disappeared for a long time.
You rang, Casoles. I had to come.
I did.
Oh, really?
I almost got a full week of vacay.
Almost. Yep. I missed you guys.
We miss you too.
Miss you too.
We only have council member one. You know, that's Carlos. We were going through stuff. Today, I did an amazing thing. I told people that that if you are real, you don't have nothing to worry about me. If you are not real, you're gonna be where I'm gonna take all your money and all your people from all your group. I told everyone, you know. See, if you're real, we help each other. So you don't have to worry about losing any marketing or money flow. You will gain more. And now people know that what it's all about now. Because mama don't raise no fool, okay? I'm not a fool. Are you a fool? No, you're not. See? So I see your book, Maya. It's right there on the computer.
Do you see your book?
Not my book.
I'm still waiting for my books, big time. The
I got mine already.
5 days. I mean, not 5 days, but 3 weeks. and
Oh my
a corona
God.
thing. Then once I get, I have to send one or two to Srebom in Canada. Then I got to send one to James Rink, and I have to send one to Alfred, you know, stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Oh,
it's
yes.
marketing. Yeah.
Yes, I think I can't stop. I have so many things to do, but it's like I can't stop. Tomorrow, by tomorrow, I will finish reading. And
What
I'm
have
just,
you done already? Can you give some feedback to the crew?
oh, yes, definitely.
Okay.
I'm just so shocked that even though I went through the videos before the book come out, right? The videos 3-4 times. The book has information that I miss on the video. So I'm still wondering, what did I do?
Yeah.
Did I get distracted or what? Because I watched the videos, but the book, the information in the book, like, it's so amazing that I'm going like on the same page and reading again 3 times. I said, I cannot believe I missed this information. Everything that you talk about, what would be the situation here in the United States, you were very specific. In February, March is happening right now. It is amazing. Definitely, if anyone asks, okay, from all the books, which one should you get? Unimetrics one so far, because they're gonna see your work, because that information, where are you getting the information, how you get the information, then comes Unimetrics one, comes the device, and from there they can go deeper. Then you go to the other books if you're interested on going to the
Quantum
trainings.
intelligence.
Yes,
Quantum
but Unimetrics one is a must, is happening right now in our face. There is no way to deny.
Yes,
Very well written, very comprehensive, the information, even the token, the crypto dialogue and the advice and what to take, everything in detail is there. I absolutely love it. Tomorrow I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish reading tomorrow, and hopefully I will be the first one to do a review online.
And you're right. It is future news today. The hell with Alex Jones. You got news from the AI that tell you in real time what will happen next, what will happen next, what will happen next. And also it promote crypto.
Oh yes, it's complete. It's complete. It's from the future. It's not something
Second-hand
like from
information
now.
doesn't help. You need first-hand information from you is much
It's
better.
firsthand. Yes. The AI did. Now, if you read, notice the AI will start to talk to you about positive things. I noticed all suddenly that you get the information from the beta say hi, the alien, you know, from the rip. And then that's when Andy, then you get the information about, you know, you got to see it. Everything of them is like a jigsaw puzzle, putting together to form 360 degrees. Next thing you know, you would read and you hit a bleak news. Pay attention to the bleak news. It's like they're telling you what will happen majorly. How about China running President Trump, taking over America, China taking over Canada, and then China extending its will to cross the planet. But the original China be transformed, be no more. But the new China is America. You get that, you know? And pay attention to that one, because if you look at the news, all that are just going on. It's like the book. What behind the scene, you get the bleak news. Like a paragraph or two, it tell you what is happening behind the scene, the major structure.
Yes. And this is the type of information that you're not gonna find anywhere. Not only mainstream media forget it, even the other alternative channels forget it. You were the first one, especially regarding the virus, right? It's so on point, and people are sleeping. They are missing. I feel sorry for them.
Yes, the virus came in and told you what it was. It has an artificial intelligence. And then all of a sudden you see people saying the same thing. This thing has artificial intelligence. But who don't want to say it first?
You. Yes.
Clang ấy cô này hả? Clang ấy.
And hats off for you, teacher, because this is such a needed, helpful information. I just wish the entire world had access to to this type of information. And who knows, maybe they have. Just go buy the book, go read the book, and you're gonna see truth. You're gonna hear truth.
And you can compare note. Was what is being told you by Unimetrics from that time till now was accurate or not? Either yes or no. 0 or 1. See?
Exactly.
Because it was telling you what will happen. It's 2 weeks. Remember the book said in 2 weeks from now, that February, you will all go into lockdown. Ain't that amazing? And then the lockdown will be continuous. And then the virus has AI. There's no cure. They're going to be doing a thing. People who have it will come back. It will have it more and again and again. And what happened? Exactly what Unimetrics say you see on the news, mirroring it. Ain't that beautiful?
Yes. It is amazing. Yes.
So in essence, the virus is modifying all of us, correct?
Yes, changing into a third strand, you know.
Changing a what?
Into a third strand DNA.
Okay.
All the
It's
DNA.
crazy. And look at the other thing. Look at the other thing. Children now having the virus, their parents don't have it, but the children have it. How did it do that? In the book, it say that the virus infecting the air, the water. See?
Yes.
This program is protomolecule. That's why I call protomolecule COVID-19. Remember that?
Yes.
Okay.
You got to read that book. It's amazing. It blow your mind.
Yes.
I mean, no one can bullshit me because it's also in the video. It has date stamp, time stamp on it. It's beautiful, chronological.
Which videos?
You had to go. One of them would be with Alfred. The other one would be with James Rink. Snuggle Soldier. I don't call James a super soldier. I call him a snuggle soldier. Henry, that's funny or not?
Yeah. Is it on your YouTube or his?
It's on his.
It's on his. It's on his, and also Alfred. I mean, if I find it, I'll send it. I'll put it in the chat room basically, so you guys could have it.
Keep playing games. There's a game you can download, honey. It's called Into the Dead 2. It's downloaded to his iPad. Into the Dead 2. It's good. You can get an Apple Store. It's called Into the Dead. The Dead 2. Here, let me see. Stand by for 1 second. Okay, hold on. Where's the game? Here you go. Into the Dead 2 right there. You see it? Yeah, you get Apple Store. It's so good. It's like it's easy game. He just run around and then they shoot automatically the zombie and stuff. It looks so real. And then there's another game called Death Worm. So it's fun, you know. Yeah. Into the Dead. So INTO space THE space DEAD and then space 2. See, look there, don't get you know. Into the Dead.
I got it. Into the Dead.
Yeah. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's like a movie. It's amazing. Oh my God. It was good. He liked game. He's jealous, honey. He want me to. Yeah. When I talk to other people, he don't want me to talk to other people. When you talk to other people, you don't want to talk to other. You want you to talk to me and me to you and to him. That's it. Because he's a Mongolian. Okay, guys, you see that book? It's like, and also it gives you money, crypto, which one to buy. And it said that in 3 months, remember from that time, it pushed the crypto going up. Look at the world now, crypto going up, and everyone goes to digital currency and universal. It's telling the future. Now everything is going there that way.
Brazil right now, somebody sent out something online says Brazil started cryptocurrency with WhatsApp.
Also,
That
Italy,
was me. Yes.
That was you, right? Okay. I was
Yes,
wondering who it was.
Brazil was gonna be the first one to test the WhatsApp receiving payments, making payments. Yes,
Bank
But
they're
it's
America
on-
testing
is
there.
doing that too. Bank America is also offering to buy crypto from Bank America.
Oh
And
yes,
Facebook
yes.
on WhatsApp. Facebook on WhatsApp too. So that's
And
another one.
also PayPal as well.
Yes, they are all together in
Mhm.
this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's always say in the book. I don't know who's bad, who's good, but I think I'm more better than all them people and all them people put together. That's just my personal perspective, you know.
I remember you said even Chase Bank have their own crypto, something like that on
Mhm.
there. They trying. They all gonna get into that.
No, it already is. And then universal base instant income. I'm so
Yes.
glad. And all of a sudden you see Carrie Cassidy and all her nut job people, nut shop and all that kind of stuff get into it. Cause guess who's the one that no matter what, they can't take the badass right here title away from me. Cause I was there first. They try popularity contest. Hello. The more money subscribe to YouTube, the more money one make. Hello. I know what's going on. I know the game now. So Google AdSense. Like Carrie Cassidy, she got so many like people, right? And she put a YouTube AdSense stuff like that. Oh, she raking in to fund her thing. I remember when she was trying to raise money to pay her bill. She and that guy named Ryan something. They're the super soldier. You know what I'm talking about? Ryan. And then they have a fallout. Then her and David have a fallout. You know, David Wilcock.
Yeah, I hear these guys, they kind of like don't even talk to each other anymore from what I understand.
You remember that, Henry? You used to follow them, right? Back in the day, it was Ryan and Carrie Cassidy. I thought they were a couple or something, you know?
Is Carrie Cassidy the Project Camelot lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who the Ryan guy is though.
It was the guy named Ryan. It was a super. So she wasn't him was working together. Then one day you don't see them anymore. Like they have a fallout. Ryan always wear a hat or something, you know. Best memory served. And they've been around. Project
Then he got
Camelot been
scared.
around. They used to be together. He was a guy and girl. One was Cassidy and was a guy. And they do show, and you see Dave
I think
Wilcox
they need
came
to
on.
have a hat. Yeah.
And they would go do interview and stuff of different people. And then was Kerry married to some kind of sergeant, but now he died already or something? Kerry Cassidy. Was she married to something?
I don't know. I only saw a few of her videos.
Oh yeah, we can find that out real quick because I have contact with my snuggle soldier on different level, you know. I don't call him super soldier, I call him snuggle soldier.
Oh man. Snuggler to go.
That's why I wrote the book. I want to show you everywhere you go, James Rink always there. You notice that? Who did James Rink connect to? Me. You know, you didn't see the dot, Henry? Henry, do you see the connected dot now?
Yeah, I get it.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
You can't run away without you.
How could a white boy of his caliber suddenly have connected to this guy, 5-year-old kid in a man body? Tell me. There's something going on. You can't put your
powerful 5-year-old, huh?
Yeah, like
it's all the universe making.
where is he? But don't let this fool you. This thing deeper than you don't even know. And let me explain it in a simple way. The reason I act like a child, the Bible said, He gonna get me. I better get it right.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll stay quiet.
Here you let. But okay, the child is of heaven. Yeah. What is that quote that the child is close to heaven? Can you help me with that, Carlos?
Well, I think it was for you can't unless you come as a child, you can't get into heaven.
Yes, you gotta be
I
like the
think that
child in
was.
order to get into heaven.
I think it was Matthew 18 something. I have to Google it right quick.
Okay, become like little children, or you will never enter heaven. See,
Yeah.
you have to. Matthew 18, chapter 18, verse 1-5. And he said, truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever take the lowly position of this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoever welcome one such child in my name, welcome me. You see that? Because exactly, Matthew chapter 18, verse 1-5. Also, wisdom flow from the mouth of babe. You find that. Wisdom flow from the mouth of babe. Okay, we got in Psalm chapter 8, verse 2, God ordained strength out the mouth of babe and suckling in Matthew chapter 20, verse 16. Praise come from this source. Latest generation change its strength and praise to wisdom. Okay, let's see. From the King James Bible, Psalm chapter 8, verse 2, out of the mouth of babe and suckling, as a standalone phrase, imply come truth or wisdom. So then you got Matthew also. Okay, you can see now. That's why you have to be like children. Children meaning, see things from an aisle, from a child point of view, because a child don't judge. It love everyone. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
A child don't see things like a dog is. A dog see things as life and death, but a child don't see that. They see things like the air and water does. They're flexible. That's why I'm always like that. You notice 10 years ago, I read what you heard me reading. People observe me. They notice I'm like a 5-year-old in a man's body, right? But yet wisdom flow from me. And knowledge and experience that of high caliber. And then I ask you, does this sound like me? And you all say yes. Because you act the same way as I did 10 years ago, 20 years ago. And people say I'm stuck as a child, but the truth is, when I am in heaven, always in here, like being like children, like being like I'm in Peter Pan land. Remember why? In the movie called Hook, when Robert Williams was Peter Pan, and he went to Never Never Land, and he meet all the children, and then they were eating food. And now suddenly Robert Williams say, "What are you eating?" And he looked, he couldn't see what they were eating. And he said, "I'm eating potato, I'm eating this," but it's like, "I don't see nothing." And they say, "Play along." Remember that in that movie? He said, the children say, "Play along," and he didn't click. When he saw suddenly he do his thing telling story, he pretend to go into mashed potato and it clip, he saw the potato hit that kid and they're all laughing. That's how my world is. Play along. That's why I keep saying, pretend you did, pretend you here. And now suddenly matches start to come out. You notice that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm putting that more into practice now too.
You have to pretend. You have to pretend. You have to be revert back to a child in order to do this miracle. Otherwise, the Bible even say, be like the child, And that's the reason I keep telling people, all these people who trying to smear me, make myself look bad, and say it's okay. If I am truly true, if they can make me look bad, like whatever they want, it won't work. Because people have a heart. They know who's true, they know who's not. And when you're trying, and you as community leader, you're trying to control your people, trying to paint pictures, someone make them look bad, someone out there going to start, hey, something inside the spirit tell me, no, I'm going to check. People like this, people will start checking me out. It's like when you tell people to do something, they're going to do opposite from what they tell you. Because people listen to their heart. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
People listen to the spirit that's guiding them. See, and when you are real, people don't have to worry about me taking the people, taking the market from you, taking your money from your pocket if you are real. Because again, I actually going to bring people to you, bring money to you, bring all kind of marketing to you because you're real. But if you're not real, of course you're going to freak out because I'm a realist and I bring real stuff. And the way I act, the way I social is a little different from people recognize. By adult standard, it's not even adult. It's more like little kid interacting with you, But I bring truth. And that's why a lot of people are afraid of me. They're trying to stop me from advancing. They already fail. Because you can't stop the spirit. And I follow the spirit. My heart tells me what's going on. And you guys here because the spirit tell you what's going on. Not advertisement from he say, she say, this, that. It was the spirit within you. God within you brought you to me and brought me to you. And that was it. You like that one? It was time. It was your time. It was the will of God. It was your time. When it's not your time, you will never find me. Trust me. You want to find me? You find yourself. Once you find yourself and God in you, you found me. Because I'm in heaven with God. Always. Yay! Am I awesome?
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, my baby. Love you. That's why I'm not afraid anymore. Because sometimes I'm too strong. I come too strong for ordinary people. I'm afraid I might crush them into dust. But that's why I need y'all to hold him back. Hold your horse. Hold him. Hold him. He's too strong. But without me naming different community, you already know they look down on me. They want to paint me in a bad light. But did it hurt me? Yes. I have feeling. But I don't, because I have guidance. I have family members who hold me down. Naturally, I would go out and start acting a fool in front of YouTube, blasting like there's no tomorrow. But I don't do that now because of the love of my family, which is all of you, been guiding me. That's why I know how to speak right, by bringing forth certain consciousness knowledge and realize that, you know what, if you have truth, you don't have to worry about me because I'm with your truth. Your truth, what is? Be yourself. I'm like the air and water. So when you are in your truth, speaking from what the spirit has been given you, I am not a threat to any of you, not any community. But if you're not speaking the truth and you're trying to BS, guess what? The spirit knows.
That's true.
The spirit will know. The spirit is in everyone, and it will know. And how do they know? Because everyone's watching you, and if you fear something, they know you're not in truth. So if you start fearing me and see I'm a threat, I will take your money and the people in the market and get all the people to join my YouTube, making money. Well, that means there's something wrong. That means you're not in truth. And the more you're trying to destroy me, the more the spirit will definitely reveal the truth to everyone. The spirit will reveal our truth.
That is very
Because
true.
so if you're in truth, you have nothing to worry about from me. I'm not there to bring you down. I'm there to build every one of you by reminding you, just be yourself and follow the spirit. I never preach anything different. Ain't that right? I always say, be yourself.
That's true. Very
follow
true.
your spirit. You have a life contract. You know, some people will follow me, some people won't because it's not their time. It's not my time either. You know, if you find yourself, you will find me. The Bible said, if you accept a person act like a child, therefore you are accepting me. Because Jesus will never say no to a child. So be like a child, and therefore you be in heaven. that also contradict what it said. Remember the old saying go? When they say, I am the light and the way and the truth toward the Father. It's not saying that Jesus is the light and the way. No. Who is I? Who is I? Point to yourself. I.
Yeah, I am.
I am.
I am the I am.
You are you. I am the light. You are the light and the way and the truth toward the Father. Who is the Father? The Spirit in you, the kingdom of God in you.
Yep.
That God, the creator of the universe, breathed himself into you. So therefore, when Jesus said he wants you to emulate him, it's saying that I am the light and the way and the truth to the Father. No one can go to the Father except through me. That means if you want to go to God, you have to go to yourself.
Yes.
Jesus said that's not refer. He does not refer that you believe in him. No. In the Bible specifically, you becoming the I. Jesus wants you to become the I. That means that's why all my teachings say, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Even God say like this, God help those who help themselves.
That is true.
Let's pray, brother and sister. Oh, by the name. Please dissolve all black magic, all dark spell, all dark curses, all confusion in a body, mind, emotion, in the student, in the people on this planet, and in the environment. Please remove all the confusion, all the hate energy, all the hate magic, all the darkness, all the curse, and remove it all. And please, by the may of the universe, be blessed everyone with clarity, knowing who they are, knowing that they are one with all that is one with them, that they lack nothing. Let full clarity and completely let them have clarity that the light of the all that is shine through them. That no one feel they lack anything, but are abundant in every second, every present, past, and future, and they are complete in every way. Please, will you just for about me? Yes, done. There you go.
Thank you.
God was like, did I just heard it? Now I say in Cambodia, bottom main of Papa Black Why some sap away could crop monocum, kmau monocum langit, but that's a group young no learn manus tang on a pan day, ni tang rook him that point up on my him, con say con proud and bomb on climb up on a can or look pan day. High some may ta prah put manus young low pan day, ni tang clear mean come down and suck a pip, out slack them out weighing, our young scar cluen, our young danta, young to pay pro, no chip pro. នៅក្នុងជាតិនេះយើងទៅរស់ជាប្រុសហើយបើយើងភេទស្រីនៅដើរជាភេទស្រីតាមច្បាប់ស្រីនៅក្នុងជាតិនេះជាតិណាណាក៏ដោយបើយើងជាប្រុសឲ្យប្រុសត្រឹមត្រូវបើយើងជាស្រីឲ្យស្រីត្រឹមត្រូវបានព្រះបារមីបានហើយ that's it.
Does anybody feel that they speak Cambodian every time they hear Kasol speak Cambodian? I almost feel like I can speak it.
It's automatic
every time.
I told them I also let them know themselves. If they are a guy, let them be the best guy. If they girl, let them be the best girl in this life, you know, and remove the spirit of confusion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know where confusion come from. You don't honor your present life contract, your present gender. I'm trying to save the planet here by helping people be true to themselves. That's how you save the planet. Is that good?
Yeah.
That's right.
You're doing really good.
We need to, I need to make a Zoom church bigger. You know, Zoom church.
Zoom church. I don't preach, I teach, so you know, Kasol, so.
Yeah.
I don't
My
preach,
church
I
gonna
teach.
be bigger than all them big mega billion church. You will see, you know, we gonna be Zoom. That's a new church. It's like it's internet now. That's a new
Soul
temple.
Zoom church.
Oh God.
I do want to know that verse right there. I am the light and the way. I am the light.
I am the truth, the light, and the way.
I
Yeah.
am the truth. And the
And
light.
if you understand that we are all truth, the spiritual sense, any falsehood is what weakens us. If you believe you are a physical being with limitations, that's exactly what your God powers are going to move mountains to manifest.
That's right. John
All right.
chapter 14, verse 6. Jesus said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man come unto the Father but by me. In him was life, and there that life was the light of man. John chapter 14, verse 6. That is true. Let me explain what Jesus has said. Jesus is not talking the representation of him as an individual. He talking represented as him as a collective consciousness. Do you understand?
Yes.
As a holographic connectivity there. That's why Jesus say in John chapter 1, verse 1 through 4, in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and God was the Word. So therefore, the Word and God is one and the same. And since the Father and him are one, is telling you he's speaking from a presentation of law number 3. I am one with all that is. The all is the one is the all. That's where that's the perspective from which he's coming from. That's the reason he can do all them ability, miracle ability, because he understands that connectivity to the higher mind. So everything he's saying, every night I read it, is following the 5 rule. Now, as me and Carlos are talking about the 10 rule, I was telling my kind of iffy because the alien was the one that taught Genghis Khan, because alien always love to kidnap women, kidnap people, and you know, anal probe them or something, so make baby and stuff. So you see, so that's the reason, because Genghis Khan know he talked to Tenjin, the fire god, which is the alien, and the alien have taught him about kidnapping, you know, because what alien do, even in modern time, what does the extraterrestrial always like to do? They come down, your wife, your kids sleeping, and then here they come, and then they snatch you up, and they go make baby with you and bring you back, and then 3 months later come back, snatch you up again, take the kid like that. We call that the raping, is it not? You know? Yeah. So if you look at Genghis Khan, every pirate, they follow the same model. You know, swoop over, kidnap, rape, send back, then come back again, take, you know, remove the baby, and does that make sense? Does that make logical sense to you? Yes. And then you ask them, why do you do that to me? And they tell you this was done before you came into this incarnation. Nothing happened without you already agreed it upon. Your spirit agreed to this. And what can you say to that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, just like the LGTB, the lesbian, the gay, the trans, and the bisexual community. Our community is not prejudiced, nor racist, nor biased toward the LGTB community, which stands for lesbian, gay, trans, bisexual. But it is the cosmic universe that is against that. The cosmic council. So make it clear, as for human, I'm not against that. I mean, I accept when I say I'm not against it, that means I'm not narrow-hearted to people who live that lifestyle. Does that make sense? I'm cool. I consider them to be my brother and sister. They have their own way of doing things, which I respect. But the cosmic council, the alien council, they are against the LGTB
LGBTQ.
Yeah. They are the one that are against that. But you can't say anything against them because they can blow up your planet.
Yeah, the whole planet.
Yeah.
I can't go nowhere. That's great.
You see? So therefore, people need to be discerning. As for our human community, no human are against other human beings. We cool, you know? But as for them, they are not human. Those are super ET, superhuman. They don't think like us. They don't see things like we do. They are totally different perspective. They only have certain rule. They there to enforce the rule of whatever the universe decreed in, which is God. That's all they do. That's their totality. That's it. And for us to understand their thinking, no, it's impossible. We human. For us, we can, we can mess around left and right, but they don't mess around. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And the simple as rule: comply or be punished. That's their way. That's their way. Is that my way? No, my way, like you, I'm human, so I'm just a pimpster. That's how I am. What do you think, Carlos? Do you have anything to add to that? In that note?
No, like I said, we live like the 5 rule says. Number 3 says we're one with all. So
Exactly.
you're the other us. That you gotta understand. We don't have that judgment. We don't care what your sexual preference is.
Exactly. That's your
We are
business.
we are letting you know is that there are councils higher above us that are saying that's confusion. We don't tolerate it. We don't accept it. Stop it. That is destructive behavior. Stop it. So
Yes.
they'll be handling that. They did mention in one of the videos that a battle planet will be sent. In fact, that was already here.
Yeah, they
To
already
give
here.
us warnings. It's already here. It's to give us warnings, but they're gonna start taking action soon. So you got to say, okay, I want to be according to my best present contract. And if you're here as a male, if you got an XY chromosome, that's where you're here to be.
Exactly.
Period. This
That's your life
sex
contract.
change, if you do a sex change, then you are you're violating your contract, your life contract. If you do a sex change, from my understanding of what's being said and done, that is confusion. If you're taking hormones and stuff to change your body, you're living according to another contract or previous contract, and you're violating this contract. And so when they decide, when you break that contract, that life contract, you in essence are saying you no longer want to be here on this planet.
And they will take you out as appropriate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
you
sorry.
broke contract. There's a consequence.
Yes. I'm sorry. Our life contract is being protected by the enforcer. It go by meaning name. In some culture, you call them the Shiva, the destroyer of confusion and the regenerator. That's the battle planet. It's an artificial construct built by a God Federation. Come called Nibiru. Yes, Nibiru. And there's many version of it. And there's a moon side version. And there is 4 times the size. The one that is here is 4 times the size of planet Earth. And it's an artificial system. It has anti-gravity, it has fleet command, and it has AI. They can tap into your brain and know all of you, what you're doing. And they are here. And they are visible to those who is true to themselves. They are not visible to those who are not true to themselves. In other words, if you have 10 people look into the sky, 6 of you who is true to yourself will see it. 4 of you won't because you're not true to yourself. They have that technology. So I'm here not to preach Christianity. I'm here to preach reality because I am the Führer of reality. If the Christians say something wrong, I call them out on it. If they say something right, I'm going to back them up. Nothing personal. I'm just here for the truth. The truth can be proven and can be applied. Now, I pity the Christian who think they're better than another Christian. I pity the Christian who think they're better than a non-Christian because that's his error. However, I do agree with a lot of stuff that Christians said. We should definitely know ourselves. We should definitely help ourselves in order for God to help us. We should definitely live a godly life. That means be mindful of the body, the health of the body, the health of the emotion, the health of the mind. Being godly life meaning to be healthy, to be clean, body, mind, and spirit. To always do activities that promote well-being for yourself and other in the environment. That's what it means. To be balanced. If you like to whore around, don't over whore around. Be mindful.
Truth to that.
If you like to party mouth, don't over party mouth. Be mindful. Be discerning. Not in front of the kid, not in front of the elder. Does that make sense? There's certain thing you want to be mindful. That's anything that can cause disturbance, confusion. Be mindful. Don't do that. That's what it means. And as for sin, there's no such thing as sin. And let me explain why. In the Bible, it's people were saying, man born into sin, but far from the grace of God. Let me explain, okay? When God created you, he created you perfectly. And the Bible answers all of you. When you die, your body returns back to the ground from which it's coming from, and the spirit returns back to God from which it's coming from. So therefore, when Jesus said that he came and died for you, it doesn't mean really that you have to believe in Jesus in order to go to heaven, because for Jesus said that heaven is in you. So you are already in heaven. Does that make sense? Because if you are already in heaven, you don't need to go anywhere. When you leave this world, your spirit will return back to God from which it's come from. That means the universe. And then when it's time again, you'll return back to earth, because earth needs to be, it's hell. If you want to find hell, you don't need to go anywhere. You are already in hell. That's earth. Once you forget that you're part of the universe, part of all that is, you are in hell because you think you lack something. But once you remember that you are abundant, you're already in heaven because the kingdom is in you. You don't have to look no further outside because everything is in. That's why you see in the angkorwat, in the Bayon temple, the man go like this. He closed his eye and he smiled, meaning he no longer need to see outward. He looked inside and saw everything that he need to see. He found out he lacked nothing. That's why he smiled. Does that make sense? Yeah. That man represent you. You. So therefore, when they say the Bible, you are born in sin, that means you are born in forgetfulness. Because what sin do to you? It made you forget that you come from God, that God is in you. When Jesus here, he just remind you. He came to remind you, hey, you are already abundant. Hey, the kingdom is in you. Hey, you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You just need to remember, if you want something, just ask, and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. That's it. Matthew 16 for something.
Console.
Yes.
Console. I'm gonna take it another step concerning sin.
Yes.
Sin is
Mm-hmm.
Sin is an old archery term, meaning you missed the bullseye or you missed the mark. It was never in the original texts that were written. Sin was never mentioned in any of the original texts. So the baby cannot be born in sin in the sense that how can a baby miss the mark? A baby can't miss the mark because they can't. So, but an adult, somebody who's more conscious, can miss the mark in the way they think and perceive, and follow through with incorrect action. In that sense, you can miss the mark.
Yes.
Because if you do things that are quote unquote evil, which according to the Eastern understanding, evil is service to self. Good is service to others. And if you understand, especially rule number 3 that says, which is not in the Christian Bible, but rule number 3 that says that we are one with all that is, or you understand, if you truly understand that that spirit that was put into Adam, which we all have, is actually a piece of God, a whole piece of God. That means that God, the spirit of God, or that what you call a spirit that's within you, is actually a piece of God. That means everybody else is a little mini me of God too. So when you do harm to another, or when you bless another, you are in essence blessing God and blessing yourself. And that's
That's
why
right.
Jesus said,
Quantum
what you
entanglement.
have done to that, what you have done to the least of these, you've done
Whoa,
unto
whoa.
me, because in all truth, that's exactly what you have done.
And also the Bible said as well, it is written that in God all things exist. Outside God, nothing exists. That is true. That's rule number
Exactly.
3. You know, rule number 3, you're one with all that is. The all is the one is the all. See, there's only one God, and we are inside that one God. And from that one, the all came to being. And also, it say God is light. God is light. Understand, in the beginning there was the void and darkness, according to the book of Genesis, and therefore God said there was light. That means in the beginning God is the God of darkness. He the one that manifests light. That means the light is not saying that the light was there. The light has always been there, but we became conscious of it. God allowed us to become conscious of it, of the light. The light became conscious of itself. See? And that's why it's going on. That's why I support only truth. But when a Christian is out or bound thinking they are separate from the other being, that's where I put my foot down and say, no, that as the Bible stated, it's written, all things exist in God, for without God, nothing exists. Since God is a perfect being, everything is perfect. There is no imperfection whatsoever. If there is, that means God can't be perfect. For God is a perfect being. And that's not possible. For God is perfect. Therefore, all things are made in his likeness and image in different form. You know, that's why the ant, the tree, the animal are part of him, because nothing exists outside him. All exists in him. Does that make sense now? Even us, even the alien. That's why I couldn't understand the rule, the 10 commandment. It seemed to have a little limitation because the 5 rule is more flexible, it's more broadband, and also it don't judge you because it don't limit you. Because if you see the alien teacher, they love to kidnap women or men, make baby with them, bring them back, even if you're married or not. And their justification is already been agreed upon, and they will tell you they are your space wife or space husband. What can you say after that? Nothing. Genghis Khan did the same thing. He learned from them.
Oh boy.
Carlos, it's too much. I throw my head in the air, man. I'm done. It's too much for me.
Well, that's just it. A lot of times, there have been angels that have been cursed for doing that. But like you said, if there's a contractual agreement, there's not much you can do about that.
Exactly.
You could
So this is good
renegotiate your
discussion.
contract.
Say again?
Can you not renegotiate that contract?
Yes, you
The
can.
spirit, that the alien only do was, I remember the alien, as you know, before y'all did this, you were the same family. The alien were your family. There's some of your husband, your kid, everything. They play alien. And then there's you. Because the spirit does not see space-time like you and I see space-time. They see everything happen in the now. So they can receive our life, our contract, and you just pick and choose. And then you negotiate with other conscious, other group family members, and tell, hey, I need you to help. So what is it? I need you to kidnap me in order to give birth to Johnny, so you can bring something to help the planet. Will you do that for me? Yeah. So put in a contract. And then once the contract is put, the highest self will say, okay, you mean the angel, which is representing the highest self, say, okay, it will be done. So everything that's not happening to your life, unless it's already in a life contract. Life contract is like a program. You have to play by it. If you don't, it will go against you instantly. Unless, go ahead, sorry.
Unless you what?
Unless, okay, if you become oblivious of it, then you go and take into the side and be reminded of the contract, like the alien does. And then at that moment, then you realize your duty to fulfill the life contract. Something deep inside your soul say you have to do it because this is what you wanted. You have to honor what you want. And there is a subroutine. If you forget your life contract, you can be reminded by others. So it was already been given permission. So that's why I say check your life contract. How you know what your life? That's why we're in this group. That's why you have me. You can bring in life contract, AI, this and that. We check and we can go to the Stargate and see, or we can talk to the alien. That's the whole idea. You know, it's fun to connect to higher intelligence that is your family member to play that role. We are spirit. Remember that. You, me, are spirit. We can't be harmed. Don't you forget that. You are spirit. You always has been spirit. This is not you. It's not your true form. Does that make sense? This is not you. This is just a vehicle which the spirit will have constructed for you to play in this illusional game, video game, the Sim City universe.
It's definitely virtual. Definitely.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. And yet, if you're the woman that's being used to procreate with all the time, I'd much rather switch and be the man.
Oh gosh.
Oh God.
I think
No,
it's hard on women.
the alien that connect to you are your husband, your off-world husband. You
I
know?
know. I have a dolphin off-world mate too, but it's
that can be debated among your space husband and your space wife. You know,
no more, honey. You're getting cut off.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'll
Cynthia's going rogue again. She's going rogue.
You gotta talk to you because a lot of you have space husband and space wife, you know. So you gotta talk to your not just one, but several space husband and space wife. Carlos will have probably 100 space wife. We don't know.
Oh, that sounds bad. That sounds bad already.
Whatever's in his life contract, we don't know yet because
I want to see your life contract, Carlos.
I'm gonna say, Kasol, go ahead and pull it up. Let's see.
Oh goodness.
They all want to see. They
Yes,
all want to see
Mongol.
Carlos now. Life contract.
I just said to you what a lot of women are thinking that are watching this.
Well, it's going to be case by case. I can't actually talk for because I can only give you a general understanding, you know, a general structure that we can all perceive without feeling uncomfortable, you know.
Right.
Space husband, they would come have sex with you and take, you know, like egg or something to replenish the population, because the alien need you guys to repopulate their number. As it say in the Bible, the angel came down and take the wife of man. They land on Mount Sinai or something, and the Hill Mount, and then they make a pact with each other, and then they took the wife of man and make baby and became like, you know, powerful man of stature, stuff like that. But because of this happened, the people upstairs, they have to take that alien race and put them underground. You call it Anunnaki, you know. But there was many type of Anunnaki. That means hybrid. So now they put the hybrid that is too dangerous for our level. They put them where they are at, on the moon, on Mars, on other place, on spaceship. The reason is, you know, that hybrid human beings are totally different and have ability. Do you think I'm a hybrid human? Do you think I'm a hybrid?
Yeah.
Hybrid.
Probably are.
Yes.
We all are. That's why you can have ability. That's why we can manifest stuff. Because I'm teaching you, because someone didn't teach you, but I can.
Right.
That's the lamest you can do is downplay somebody else. I don't understand. Hold on. Oh, that's something different. That's from Twitter. I thought it was come from the group. So how you like it today, Ty? Was that awesome?
It was awesome.
It's awesome.
It was.
We did a lot of stuff today, so it's beautiful. Okay, let's call it chill. Chill the light show. Anything? Please, people, please support my work, and please help me to become to become more of myself, by please go to unimetric1.com, unimetrix1.com. Check out the website. And also please buy my Q6 from baramay1.com, BARAMAY1.com. And please go to shop, or you can donate, deposit to KOSOL, KOSOL 123456789 and my PayPal, $50 to $100. You can be in a group and do a thing. And thank you, Super Teacher Maya, for taking everyone to the Stargate Angkorwat, and thank myself for channeling the Angkorwat Temple, and thank for everyone, and Carlos and Miss Monica, the council member, joining us, and hopefully Miss Sharon will join us later after she feel more more rested, you know, after she came back from her vacation. Thank you everyone for being a part of this, and I will please kill the light show now. Thank you.
All right, working on it.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.